I mean, this is part of the program that we are doing, because we are just launching here. We're going to 5 corridors to make sure that we expose our young people to the digital divide. Secondly, we have enrolled a number of what we call youth digital ambassadors who are going out to our communities to make sure that the gospel of digitization, ICT reaches our communities, so that we don't leave our people in the digital economy. Therefore, it is our passion as this government to make sure that the issue of digitization and ICT, which is the new gold, reaches our communities.
For me, I think as Mogale City is a big privilege based on what the Premier said on his State of the Province address, that is accommodating Mogale City as part of Gauteng Province, so that the innovation in terms of technology will be able to achieve most cases in our residential areas in terms of education, safety, and reporting to the community those needs that have been affected or vandalized. So in terms of technology, we'll be able to come in also to play a big part in terms of identifying and how we can resolve those issues that are pertaining to affect the community of Mogale City.
My name is 𝗘𝗅𝗽𝗁𝗵𝗵. I'm a robotics facilitator from AlgoAtWork. That was a mentor for G13 Hackathon at Mogale City. It was challenging since most of them, it was their first hackathon, first time programming. So it was by guiding them and helping them to take that idea and cut it into smaller pieces, work on a piece once in a time, and end up developing this whole prototype from each and every step that we're doing.
𝗬𝗲𝗃 Squad is a team of young emerging coders passionate about solving real-world problems. Our mission is to tackle challenges from the G13 problems using technology.
So here we're not tackling only just one problem, but we're trying to tackle mostly like 6 of the G13 problems. So here we can see accidents from infrastructure, from potholes, from crime, and from vandalism. So this tracking system, what makes it so unique is that it has a view map which shows you the live geo map of the problems that we are facing.
Thank you. Mato.
So our problem statement is infrastructure, but before I go into detail about it, can I please define it first? The infrastructure is the basic system of things the community need to function well every day, and we come across issues surrounding that infrastructure. So we have the aging infrastructure. It is a challenge because all systems break more often and cannot handle modern needs. In that way, our economy is collapsed, and we also have a poor maintenance. It becomes a challenge because small problems tend to be a big expensive disaster, such as a tiny leak in a pipe becomes a burst pipe.
Our solution is Infrastructure Guard. Infrastructure Guard is a smart digital platform designed to protect public infrastructure through collaboration, real-time reporting, and data-driven decision-making. The platform enables community members to report incidents such as cable theft, vandalism, water leaks, power outages, damaged infrastructure, and maintenance issues. Reports are instantly captured and shared with relevant authorities through centralized systems.
Thank you very much.
I'm 𝗘𝗅𝗽𝗁𝗵𝗵. I'm the Chief Director for Department of eGov. Look, one of our critical components in eGov is to develop applications for our e-services. Education Department, they've asked us as eGov to develop an online application system. It's eGov that developed that system. So you need people that can do coding. You need developers that can program, you know. We need people that can do business analysis. All those are important for developing our apps. So if we are able to identify young talents like that, and then they're being nurtured, there will be an investment for us in a long run. Because a young talent that is discovered here can be captured by another institution, they nurture it, but all began here, you know. So people who are coding are in demand. We need them for future development of our applications. It's important that we also bring in people who are experts in the field of developing digitization. So we found a partnership with Algo to be very instrumental, because they are helping us to identify talent, how we can nurture it, and then how we can improve the aspiration of young people. So this collaboration for me is a win-win for all of us.
So my name is 𝗘𝗅𝗽𝗁𝗵𝗁. I am the project lead for Digital Transformation and SMME Department at AlgoAtWork. I feel like we are the middleman between government and the people. The higher structure, you know, has goals, aspirations, dreams, and things that they wish to reach the public. And then the public is living in its own shell as well. So we meet the two worlds in between, where we use the bottom-up approach to give the people what we know they need and not assume what is it that they want. We should be inclusive in this approach, because it's not just services that will be available to the youth, but it will also be available to the youth and the senior citizens as well. So with this taking place, obviously the youth being more exposed to the world of tech and more open to learning, then it will be a ripple effect in them teaching the older generations as we go, you know, because whether you're applying for school, whether you're applying for a grant, a liquor license, and anything, it's through digitized processes. And these processes are not only limited to young people, but also to everyone else from all different age groups, you know. So yeah, inclusivity is important.